So many Ukrainian women are still considering foreigner as an option for creating a family. Yes, during the war, during a lot of turmoil and bypassing the COVID, women are coming to us asking for a husband. They are looking for new relationships. And we help them. We have created 9 families throughout the 2 years of war. And more people are now in constant communication and creating new relationships. So it definitely works, but what drives these women, what brings them to us, and what encourages them to look for a foreign man as an option? The number one answer is, why not? Cosmopolitan thinking of Ukrainian women makes them open to the world and considering safe countries like America, Canada, Europe, Western Europe as good places where they can relocate and use their intellect. Highly intellectual Ukrainian women are coming to an international matchmaker like me in the Matchmaking Boutique Possible. Why? Because they have the potential. And they see, some of them see, that Ukrainian men are judging them. You're so clever, huh? They try to dominate, Ukrainian men try to dominate and suppress the woman who is clever, but foreign men don't do that. And when men communicate to foreign men, they see that there is more respect and there is more intellectual connection and also emotional intelligence in the relationship and in the communication. So women believe that having that as the basis, you can make better relationships. Also, Ukrainian women are really deep, diving deep into connection, into making things work, into caring about men. And they see happily married friends where men really blossom and women blossom together when they have this kind of relationship, when women is giving a lot of input, a lot of emotions into her relationships, and this family is happy. So happy examples of their friends is encouraging them a lot. Also, relocation and moving from place to place is in the woman's history. Let's say not every woman comes to a matchmaker. There are women who stay here, who marry Ukrainian men, and you never see them on our website. Or sometimes they come, they check in, and then they find a local guy because they aren't open enough. But in the history of a woman, if there is moving from country to country, for example, her dad or mom could be from Russia, moving to Ukraine, or she could be living in Ukraine, but her dad was military and they were moving from base to base in different places, then this type of woman will be very likely to consider a foreign man because the world is open to her right from the childhood. That's a good dynamics, that's a good history in her life. So when you're talking to a new woman you meet, check this point. Check if she was traveling a lot in her childhood and if they moved at least apartments. So then you will have a more open mind. Another reason why Ukrainian women consider foreigner as a husband is, of course, safety. Needless to say that during the war in Ukraine, we are afraid of the attacks and we pray that we survive till tomorrow. But this isn't the main reason. The main reason is safety of the society and predictability of you do A and then you receive a B result, and then you can plan this predictable strategy in your life and know what you can count on. In Ukrainian society, it's hard to count on. But women aren't talking much about this because they are really worried that you will consider that as the main reason. And many women do not begin relationship with man because he does not show the real connection to her interest, to her life, to her personality. He's just talking about general things, thinking that the fact that he is from, say, America is enough. he's going to help her move to America, and then it's enough. But it is not. It is about connection. It is about emotional bonding that you will create. It's about the purity of your relationship when you really care about her, and when you show this to the woman by asking her questions, by being in touch with her, by building real relationship, even online. And this is absolutely possible nowadays, and many couples have already proven that. So it's about personality. It's not about moving places only. But yes, women want to live in a stable world, because family is blossoming when there is stability, financial stability, and stability of emotions between people, and love. So you have this asset as part of your life. Yes, you're coming from another country and you are stable enough financially. You think you can provide for the family, then go for it. But that's not enough. Talk about deeper things with your Ukrainian girlfriend and learn more on her personality side. And then this relationship will really succeed. Another reason is strong family values. Men who have strong family values, who grew up in good families, or who grew up with an dream, with an idea that these are the values that I'm going to use in my future life and family, I will put into my future, and I will find a woman who responds to that. That is a Ukrainian woman. Because besides stability and besides open-mindedness and cosmopolitan thinking, Ukrainian women want this emotional intellect. They want the man to care, and they want real connection, and they want your values, and your values are coming exactly through that, through talking, through sharing, through manifesting that to her. Well, as you can see, the fact that you are from America, Canada, or Western Europe isn't just enough. And by the way, Ukrainian women will not move to a country they don't feel safe at. They are not likely to move, say, to India or to Pakistan or Bangladesh. They are likely to move to countries where they can use their language skills, where they can use their education. Because Ukraine is belonging to the list of the most educated top 5, or maybe now top 10 most educated countries in the world. And women have the intellect, and they can use it in those countries like Western Europe or America or Canada. And they are easily employable over there. So that is also in consideration, because if you are moving to the East, you are very unlikely to adapt quicker with your state of mind. So this is what women believe. And knowing more about Ukrainian women is making you closer to your dream to create happy relations. And part of that is attending our speaking club, which is open, which is educational for men and women who are joining that. Twice a month, every other Thursday, we speak about different subjects, and I'm going to talk more about the subjects on Speaking Club later. We spoke about personal boundaries, we spoke about many interesting connecting factors. So every time you learn something new, and you help Ukrainian women learn and master English. So welcome to join my speaking club, and you can see the Telegram channel where I announce speaking clubs and their subjects and their links to the Zoom meeting. So welcome to join us and stay with us to learn more about Ukrainian women. Subscribe to my channel so you can watch more videos on how to make your relationships work, because knowledge is power. And when you learn how you succeed, then you succeed. Easy, right? So see you on my next speaking club, and continue watching my videos about relationship with Ukrainian women.